welcome you to Baseball Night in America on Fox from Minute Maid Park in a check of the wild card standings of the American League. Everybody, thanks so much for
the excitement that I have to watch him, that you should have out there to watch him, because this guy is amazing.
For the Angels tonight, Luis Rengifo will lead off, then Ohtani, Drury around the infield, Singleton, what a night. JP France.
JP France, you see the record, you see the ERAs.
First pitch from ground to the right side. Altuve over to Singleton. 1 for 4 in last night's game and 2 for 6.
Shohei Ohtani, we showed his
ball. 5 at the plate. Second all of baseball with 40 home. Ohtani down on strikes, 2 away.
He actually foul tips that into Diaz's glove, but that ball didn't break.
Second baseman Brandon Drury takes ball 1 from France last season for a base hit, a 2-out base runner for the Angels facing Moustakas. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1, and out on the field. There's under it. A 10-pitch first.
And then changeups low on the same plane, which means he doesn't go east and west. It's pretty.
0-1. Consecutive games with a base hit for Jose Altuve. Bregman fouls off the first pitch from Speaking of hot, it's 100 degrees outside.
In the pitcher's mound.
73 degrees, AJ, inside the ballpark.
Cloud that went by. Tyler Anderson needs chase.
It off first. Anderson delivers. Not enough room for the Kez on deck. Payoff pitch fouled off to the right side.
See, I like what
Angels able to turn 2. So now with 2 away, here's Alvarez. Takes the first pitch inside for ball 1. Astros at home runs and runs batted in.
Their presence in the box. Hits righties, hits lefties.
The 1-2 from Anderson missing high. Alvarez 2 for 6 lifetime with a home. Alvarez called out on strikes to spent the majority of his career. Reacquired.
Knew a lot of the guys.
Thrown down on strike.
They went for it. They said, listen, Shohei Ohtani is a free agent at the end of the year. We got to try and make the playoffs. So if you have an opportunity to try and go make the playoffs, go for it. And they did. And
Nevin, a first overall pick by the Astros.
Nevin, when they said, well, we're going to get Moniak. He's like, great, I know him. I know the kid. I know how he acts.
3-1 to shallow center, back behind second.
That's how you know you're getting old. When you're managing, guys just start dropping. But a lot of injuries. And big guys, too. Rendon's been out.
They've used 59 players this season. Renfroe fouls out to the first baseman single. Last night's game as Kyle Tucker leads off for the Astros. 0-1 and left.
No, actually. We give
Fromberg, Justin.
Actually, I got benched today.
You got benched today?
Yeah, I got benched. Better and better, every time. And, learning the pitching staff.
Used to him before he catches? Or do you have him?
You know how the catcher situation it is when you're learning.
That veteran presence to learn from has to be just an honor for him.
Still in 98, 97, and his split finger back then was
who you were traded for. So do you have any knowledge on him since you guys won?
He's still in the building after he got traded for me.
Do you have any questions for my partner AJ, who called
over and over on a daily basis?
That sound really bad? I never had a problem. I still don't.
Dugout as he joins us. Kenny Albert, AJ Pierzynski, Matt Theis at the plate, leading off for the last half inning. First of all, you grew up in
Angel games growing up, and watching them firsthand, and then just the first time. Yeah, it's a gift. I mean, I think I've said it a bunch of times. Everyone here is kind of numb.
Public doesn't know whether it's something he does on the field, in the clubhouse.
Going through what he goes through on a daily basis. Not only
it's crazy.
Shortstop Pena to second, on to first.
I don't know if I still have it. I'll have to ask my mom if she still got it or something.
1-0 to Ren. He fouls it off, grounded out to second, back in the first.
You know, I don't know what the word is, but you know, the guys were consistent guys. It's been awesome to watch them play.
Patrick, I couldn't not.
That team was a lot of fun to play for. You know, Benji did an incredible job managing that squad and be around. That's the stuff that.
Brett Hefo grounds out to the first baseman single. John Singleton at the plate. Couple of big swings. Last. Called strike 3. Single. It's been 8 years, 13 days. Swing and a miss by Pena. Nothing in Milwaukee. This is 4th game with Houston this season. 2 home runs.
Great story for him to come back to his original organization. Signed him to a big deal kind of before he ever made the major. John Singleton was already here.
First baseman Crone makes the play. A lifetime against Anderson. Bottom of the 3rd inning from Minute Maid Park. Long foul down the right field. 0-2 missing away. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The hardest.
Myers strikes out to. Great stuff. Ohtani fouls back the first. The only Angel to lead the franchise. Just staggering. Ohtani hit the.
Besides all of his numbers, you don't realize how big he is until you see him.
He strikes out for the second time. 2-0. Here's Brandon Drury. He takes a called strike. Point.
It drops almost in the low 2s. Meanwhile, Tyler Anderson's, his go the opposite. He has a 4.
0-2 on the ground to the shortstop. Pena. France.
And what he's done. They talk about the injuries, but one guy that's filled in nicely has been JP.
Made his first start on May 6th after he received his degree, AJ, in Homeland Security.
Do for them.
Moustakas, the Angels. Crone puts it up. And that will end the inning. 0-2 on the ground to the shortstop. Pena. France.
And what he's done. They talk about the injuries, but one guy that's filled in nicely has been JP.
Made his first start on May 6th after he received his degree, AJ, in Homeland Security.
Do for them.
Moustakas, the Angels. Crone puts it up. And that will end the inning.